Hello everyone. So for today, let us continue again our lesson that is about 800-4 writing, and today we will be covered specifically for our task number 1. Alright, so this is your task 1. Okay, so first of all, before you answer the question number 1, your first step will be read the instruction. Okay, for this one, you are advised to spend about 25 minutes on this task. Okay, so 25 minutes on this task. And then, okay, this is the question. Your friend Sheila was unable to join the voice singing competition because she was ill. Read the letter from her asking about the competition which she missed. Okay, class. For this time, we are doing letter. Okay, informal letter. So it's quite different from previous exercise, but we need to practice more. So that's why for this time, we are learning how to do a response for informal letter. Let us go through the question. This letter. Okay, remember. Always refer to the notes at the right side over here. Okay. Alright, so before that, let us go through the letter first. Dear Jesslyn, how have you been lately? I feel very sad that I had to pull out from the voice singing competition at the last minute because of dengue fever. How was it? So how was it over here referring to the competition? How it's going on and how is the situation? That is it mean by this one. And this is your notes, and I will explain further about this in our next slide. Okay, alright, so let us continue with our second line. I heard that the prizes was very attractive. What did the top 3 winners get? Okay, top 3 winners get, and also the prize were very attractive. So take note everyone. So this will be the thing that you need to describe later. Okay, move on. I also heard that a few well-known singers made a guest appearance in the competition. So please tell me more about them. Tell Sheila, so meaning to say you have to describe the whole situation. The guest appearance in the competition, for example, like what will or what are they wear and how is the reaction from the audience. So that are the things or the detail that you need to tell Sheila. Okay, then this one, I'm planning to go for singing lesson to improve my voice quality. So what do you think? So over here your notes is great idea. So meaning to say you support Sheila idea that she want to go for a singing lesson. And I look forward for hearing from you soon. Take care. So guys, everyone, we will go through this notes later one by one, but before that, remember once again over here, this down below, using all of the notes given, write a reply of at least 100 words in an appropriate style. Remember, at least over here meaning to say more than 100 words. So you have to create a response of more than 100 words, not only 100 words. So bear in mind. Let's start with paragraph 1. Okay, so this is your paragraph 1. Dear Jesslyn, how have you been lately? I feel very sad that I had to pull out from the voice singing competition at the last minute because of dengue fever. How was it? And your notes are well organized. Before that, let us focus with the one that I highlighted it in red color. Okay, this one. Had to pull out. What does it mean by had to pull out over here? Okay, the meaning of had to pull out over here meaning to say that to stop doing or being involved in something. So meaning that you are no longer involved with that activities. That is it mean by had to pull out. But the most important thing for this one is the notes, that is well organized. Before that, what is it mean by well organized? Well organized over here meaning to say that working in an effective and successful way because of good organization. So now we reconnect this one well organized with the situation. What should you do over here is you explain to Sheila, okay, you explain to Sheila how organized is the event. For example, start with the registration and then how is the person in charge welcoming you, and how do you feel at that moment? Do you feel comfortable or how was it? And after that, you went for the competition and the situation, how is it? And after that you go for the competition and how is the organization of the competition. So that are the situation that you need to explain to Sheila. Okay, so that are the point that need to be included in your paragraph number 1. For paragraph number 2, I heard that the prizes were very attractive. What did the top 3 winners get? And you need to describe. So that is your notes. Okay, so before that, let us proceed with the one that I highlighted in red color first. That is, prizes were very attractive. Okay, so when we talk about prices were very attractive over here, that's mean it refer to you should refer to what type of prices is that will be, and also give example of the prices. So meaning to say you need to describe what will be the color or what is the amount. So that is it mean by describe. So you need to describe that. And also over here down below, I give you a point like describe. So you need to explain more about the details. Okay, back to the line in your paragraph number 2. What did the top 3 winners get? Okay, so this one, for example, like the what will the prizes, for example, there will be maybe an add-on like a certificate or a cash money or a trophy. So that are the things that you need to describe for each of the winner. Okay, so that is it mean by describe. In paragraph 2, you have to make it in detail. Explain the situation, describe the situation. Describe what are the prizes. For example, if that is a trophy, so how well is the trophy? Is it shining bright like a diamond, or is it in gold color, or is it very attractive to you? So that are the things that you need to describe. And the most important thing is you need to describe what are the top 3 winners get, or what will they get. Okay, so that is for paragraph number 2. For paragraph number 3, this is the situation. I also heard that a few well-known singers made a guest appearance in the competition. Please tell me more about them. So your notes over here will be tell Sheila. Alright, so class, when we talk about tell Sheila over here, meaning to say that you need to describe, you need to explain what are the whole situation to Sheila. Okay, so let us proceed with the one that I highlighted in red color. Well-known singer made a guest appearance. Okay, so over here, what should you do in this one will be tell Sheila who are that singer. So maybe you go for a few names, I guess, and also describe their outfit. Okay, explain how did audience reacted to them, and explain your feelings when you saw that singer. Okay, so that's the situation or the environment that you need to tell Sheila about. Okay, and that details will be in your paragraph number 3. Try to be creative and also be careful with your selection of vocabularies. Alright, so class, for paragraph 3, we are done. For paragraph number 4, the situation will be, I'm planning to go for singing lessons to improve my voice quality. So what do you think? So the notes for this one, this paragraph will be great idea. Okay, so let us just proceed with our first highlighted in red color point, that is singing lesson. Okay, great idea. Remember, the notes will be great idea. So how will you respond to this one, singing lesson? So in my opinion, my point is you need to tell Sheila the benefit of attending the lesson. Okay, maybe you can say something like, if you go for that a lesson, you will learn something new. You will learn something that is more accurate, that help you in your singing, for example. And also, maybe you can give a suggestion of class venue or schedule. For example, maybe you suggest like, I heard that there is a class, a very good singing lesson in town. So maybe you can give a try or give them a call. I will give you the detail of that lesson later, for example. Okay. Right, and then the second one that been highlighted in red color is, what do you think? Okay, when the question pop out like this, meaning to say that particular person asking you about your opinion. For example, in this situation, should Sheila go for that singing lesson or not? If you say yes, then why? If you say no, then why? But based on our situation over here, a great idea. So meaning to say yes. It more to positive yes. So meaning that you need to support her and agree with her ideas. So that is how you respond in paragraph number 4. As I said before, in paragraph 3 and the rest, be creative and also be careful with your selection of vocabularies. Okay, so that's all for this one. Dear students, I have few reminder to all of you, and I do believe that I had repeated this all over again. And for this time also, I will repeat it once again. I need to remind all of you about this one. Number 1 is our 70 words rules, okay, for each of the paragraph. Each of the paragraph, okay, make it in 70 words. Paragraph 1, 70 word, and also the rest of it. Okay, and then next one is be creative with selection of vocabularies. Try to make it more variety. For example, if you're already confident with this vocabulary, so for next exercise, next tutorial, maybe you made some changes and use another one or the new vocabulary. Okay, so make yourself comfortable with that vocab first. Try to understand what is it mean and how to use that vocab, and then adapt it in your response. And then my third reminder will be a sentence must be complete and precise. So remember class, your sentences must be complete. You can use simple sentence, but then upgrade it, okay? So that it will be a complete sentences, a complex sentence, or compound complex sentences. All right? So practice. Okay? Practice and make sure that the teachers or the marker will be able to capture what you want to talk about, what you want to say, or what you want to explain in your sentences. All right. And my fourth reminder to all of you is, please, okay, kindly use sequence connectors when you start your essay or when you start your response, or if you want to connect your sentence 1 with sentence number 2 so that it will be more synchronized, more organized, and easier for checker, for marker, for teacher to check. Okay? And also, it will be easier for them to give you marks. Right? So, please try your best, be the best version of yourself, and if there is any question or any inquiries that you need further explanation, do not hesitate to contact me. Okay, you can ask in our group or text me personally. So that's all for today class. So thank you for stay in our class.